Just as the astronaut before them was about to meet his end, Jack suddenly noticed a faint wisp of smoke rising in the distance across the planet's surface. Realizing that it might mark another escape pod, he and Emily immediately prepared to head that way. But the moment they turned, a raging storm came surging straight toward them. Knowing that if they didn't move now, they'd both be finished, Jack hoisted Emily onto his shoulder and pushed forward. As they struggled closer to the smoke, Jack pulled out his signal flare and fired into the sky. But the only reply was silence. The truth of how they ended up in this nightmare went back to what had happened not long before. The space station had been attacked by alien creatures. Emily, a brilliant scientist, quickly used her keycard to unlock the escape pod, bringing Jack and another astronaut with her. But soon after their escape, their craft was sucked into a wormhole. When Jack and Emily finally regained consciousness, he realized in horror that the pod was dangling over a bottomless abyss. The vessel's hull was tearing apart. Summoning every ounce of strength, Jack dragged himself toward Emily, releasing her safety belt at the last possible second. With the pod on the verge of collapse, the two of them crawled desperately toward a breach in the hull. By sheer will, they managed to climb out before the ship was destroyed. But then Jack discovered something terrible. The third astronaut who had been with them was gone, flung into the void without a trace. Seeing that his comrade was already dead, Jack stripped the body of its gear for supplies. Emily shot him a look of disgust. Somebody ought to show some basic human decency. But Jack didn't flinch. He told her flatly that he would have done the same even if it had been her, because in their fight for survival, resources were worth more than sentiment. Before Emily could respond, Jack raised the heavy plasma rifle at his side.